Hey everybody, I'll be with you after the ads. I hope you're all doing well. I thought might as well do some more metaphor. I love this game so much, I want to play more. So yes, we're back with more metaphor. I'll see you after this short ad break. Hello everybody. Welcome to Metaphor ReFantazio. How long is this game? 50 stream watch streak. Thank you so much, Mirimus. I don't know. I know. Okay, so I know what month the game ends. We've just entered September. The game ends at the end of October. 3-2 streak marks. Nice. Let's bring us over to the game screen, shall I? So we've got 2 months of gameplay left. Hi. Hi everybody. It's me, Dan the Draco King BT, with some more Metaphor ReFantazio. Oh, exciting. Okay, so literally kicking off from where we left yesterday, aka last time, we are now going to be hanging out with Yufa.
It's all right.
She wants to go to Brahaven. She wants to talk to the Sancta some more. So yes, I need Summoner up more so I can get Devil Summoner. Ooh. We came to the front of a tavern, having heard that Hyperic was lingering there.
Well, now,
So to Hyperic, what are you doing at a tavern? I've got to pick up Ovi. She helps out here from time to time. Lots of nice things today for the first time ever. They said I dance really good in front of the customers. You know how to dance, Ovi? I do too. My mother taught me a ceremonial dance. Oh, can you teach it to me someday? I feel like Ovi's being, like, exploited here. I get that feeling. Do you? Like, this is not good.
Well then.
yes, of course.
First thing is to clear your mind and steady your spirit. Mr. Hyper, I want to practice a bunch and then show Mama. And you may, so long as your prayers are never neglected.
And so now,
Let us begin with the core of sanctism. Here we go, religion time, everybody. Are you ready for this? I don't trust this guy. In sanctum we receive divine teachings from God. We follow the will of the Almighty God and offer him our prayers with a selfless heart,
I
that
see.
is. A selfless heart. That idea sounds quite different from the Dragon God faith. We aspire to take the hands of our God in our own to confront difficulties and yet fight beside them with our own strength. Such are our teachings. As we're doing on this Sunday, what have you been playing today, everybody? Or what do you plan to play? I see. Well, that is an intriguing belief. What of those who haven't the strength to fight? The children, the elderly, or infirm? The anxiety which plagues this world is through no fault of our own, and so we pray to escape these hardships and injustices.
Oh,
I think it's time to go. You'll be grinding Portrait of Ruin for an intense boss coming up. What's Portrait of Ruin? I haven't heard of that one yet. Let me know. It's time to go visit Mama. Mr. Hyperion, UFO, can we do this talk at the church? Let's go. I really don't like this.
well,
Pardon me, Sancta Hyperion, but what kind of illness is Ovi's mother afflicted with? Your concern touches my heart. You're a kind person, Miss Yufa. Oh, it's just I lost both my parents when I was around Ovi's age. Yufa, are you and Shiri going to convert?
indeed.
Oh, I think you mean convert. It's in the Castlevania Dominus collection, though I played it when it came out on the DS as well. So it's a Castlevania game. I never got into the Castlevania games. But maybe someday I could give it a go. What's the first Castlevania game? If you ever wish to do so, we will gladly accept you into our faith, unless you find our prayers meaningless. No, that's not what I... We can decide our own fate. Nothing is for certain anyway. I see, that is unfortunate to hear. Then I hope this won't be the end of our discussions. We all live with anxiety in our hearts, and it is through sanctism that we can find salvation. I simply want you to keep that in mind.
Oh,
What was that? I'm on a breeze. Yeah, that's not good. Now then, I hate to get this short. I'm needed elsewhere. Thank you very much for your time. Yufa, teach me how to dance next time, okay? I don't like that.
no.
That was unexpected. Confiding was never so much as I thought I'd had.
Sure.
First one is just Castlevania, though there are different playstyles. The other ones were more platforming. I'm terrible at platformers. Demonic Panic can agree to that. It changed with Symphony of the Night. Maybe I should jump into Symphony of the Night then. I don't know. I'm not good at platformers. I could read the story or like learn from you beforehand and then go into it. Everyone should believe in what they wish to believe. Try Symphony of the Night. There's no death from falling.
Indeed.
Okay. You're right about that. In fact, since I'm no longer a sacrificial priestess, the choice is mine for the first time. I'm sitting on Yufa's head right now, everybody. I don't think Hyperion was wrong when he said we all have spiritual anxiety. We yearn for something we can depend on, and for some, that's sanctism. I feel like I better understand sanctism now that I've experienced it myself, and I couldn't have done that without you. You gave me the courage to expose myself to new, unfamiliar things. So now I want to see and learn more about the world, but I also want to be by your side, Shinri. Yufa's desire to grow as a person, as well as our deep trust. Bond up!
I see it as my turn to test my mettle.
Oh yeah, we need to get Yufa to 6, like, as quick as possible. I'm not sure that's the wind. And there's that smell again. Sorry, my head is suddenly hurting. Let's come back here to investigate later. There's something about this place which makes me feel so ill at ease. Okay, so I believe the next thing we're doing is a ranked match. Thank you for the bag. Beep ba ba boop ba beep ba boop ba dee ba boop. Okay. So Textile merchant Capra approached Juna on a shopping trip, asking her to perform at a festival for the town's labourers. She gladly accepted. Yufa ponders the gulf between sanctism and Mastari teachings. She worries for Ovi's mother, apparently ill, but suddenly grows dizzy herself. Alonso asks Shinri for assistance in bringing the landowner to justice, a single step toward a world where evil is truly punished. The rain and battered Barden drove off the sandworm. Seeing his struggles, the people realize his selflessness and their dependence. Sorry, I misclicked there. I meant to actually click this and click that. Okay, so rank 8 will unlock the Warlord, which will be good. But
Alright then. Where to?
For now,
Let's go.
Gauntlet Runner. I don't think I did my pantry picking up for the day.
This is...
Thank you so much for these gifts.
Alright then. Where to?
Here we... Oh, hang on. Sorry, no, it's Barrowhaven that has it.
Where to?
Isn't it? And I want...
Let's
Here.
go.
Off we go. Yeah, if anyone would like a shout out, do let me know. But welcome into Miles and Miramis so far. Oh, it's raining.
Hey there.
Yeah, we found more. 4 more will get me the Flame Silk Corselet. Okay. Anyway, so the Colosseum. Ranked match time. And it means I can go all out in these ranked matches, which is quite nice. Alright. Let's hear it. You can only fight with your weapon. You'll be facing a Gogorn, a Gogos, and an Orgo. Timed match. Make use of the arena size and slip through the enemy's attacks.
Gonna be tough.
What'll it be?
Sure. I'll give it a go.
Come on, come on.
There they are.
I can feel greater power.
Right there. There they are.
I knew you could do it.
Go on. The danger is behind us.
I knew you could do it.
Right there.
Forward! Right on the money.
We did it. Whew. I have my breath there. Hi, Ray. I know, right? Surprise stream. Ta-da, da-da-da-da-da-da.
Bravo!
Absolutely smashing fight you showed us there. The audience loved every moment. Silver 1.
Look
Thank
at you.
Alright.
Just so you know, I'm not around for long. I have to get early for work tomorrow. That's okay. Thank you
Fight
for
another
being here
day.
for now. Change the opportunity anytime you wish. Always welcome here at the Colosseum. Nothing's going to change rank-wise, so I shouldn't worry about that.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Draws nearer. Draws nearer. You have to get about 5! Ray, no! Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Of,
Ba-da-da. Dee-da-da-da. Dee-da-da-da-da-da-da. 2nd of September. Interesting. Okay, Alonso and then Juna.
Well then,
Just lovely.
Hey Alonso. What do you get? Which significantly reduces the cost. The mag cost. Oh, sorry, baby. Sorry, baby. We got next. Purchase of rare items at all other magic shops in all cities. Unlock and analyze data for all enemies with certain exceptions. And then we get Trickster. Let's go. That's a very early time to be getting upgrade.
Greetings. Hey.
I'm waiting. Let's go to see the landowner, shall we? The curtain rises. Dusty baby boy, you are so cute. Alonso, what are you doing here? What are you planning? Have you heard? A little bird told me your daughter has a man she fancies. What was his name again? Oh, right. Cuculus. Did you say your goodbyes to her before you left? Or had she gone out somewhere?
you bastard!
What have you done to my daughter, you cur? What happens to your precious daughter depends on you. Tell your guards to give us a little space. Oh, he gave in.
Now!
What are you after? My life? If you're offering it, sure, but there's something I want more. Tell me, where do your desires truly lie?
What?
My desires? What the hell are you getting at? To get into your purse strings, I had to use everything at my disposal to look into you. What I found was rather discomforting. Allegedly, you've committed several atrocities in various villages, yet many villagers still respect you. I'd assumed you used money or force to make them submit, but I was wrong. Perhaps you've hidden your true intentions this whole time. Explain yourself. She's 5 years younger than me, yes? She's quite lovely when she smiles. Just like her mother. With such a beautiful little family at stake, you've no choice but to obey what your conspirators told you behind closed doors.
That's right.
You're a beloved father, an upstanding man, and they noticed. They fed you lies and flattery in turn. One moment you're praised, the next threatened. And before you knew it, you fall in line with the oppressors of the weak. And you can't break free. It's a rather pitiful tale, don't you think?
Silence!
What do you know? How could you possibly understand the depravity that taints this world? I have 3 daughters, and they'll...
Tell me.
Don't you wish you could end this ruse? I'd have quit long ago if I could have. I don't want to be stolen from any longer. I haven't the power to change a single thing.
Ridiculous.
That sounds awfully familiar, doesn't it? Where have I heard those words before?
well, sure.
I believe you said them, Alonso. That's all in the past. And if I hadn't met you, I would have surely ended up just like him.
Moving on.
I've learned what I want to know. Now then, good sir, would you like a chance of redemption? I'll set your daughter free, and I'll even help you atone for your sins. So long as you agree to my terms and cooperate with me. Now sit on Alonso's head. Fine. I accept your offer. You've my word. You hear that? Alright then. It's time for the big reveal. I haven't done anything to your daughter. Actually, I've never even met her.
Hey.
You understand why I told you that load of rubbish, don't you? I took a gamble on you. On what you truly desire. I understand now. Well, that's one mountain climbed. I predicted correctly and won my bet.
Listen.
Hold on, that should be our bet, right? Oh my. I can't tell if you're the daring or dauntless type. I must admit it's quite charming, from what I like most about you. In hindsight, I've always run away when things take a turn for the worse. Even when I tried to die, it was to escape my sins. But you've helped me figure out what I ought to do. Something only I can do. Yes, I'm a liar and a cheat. Yet I hate those who lie and cheat. I hate the very framework of a world that made me become the deceiver I am. What lies ahead will be the great conman Alonso's work of a lifetime.
Remember your vow.
For this new king who will change this cesspit into a never-before-seen utopia, I pull the wool over the world's eyes and then take it for myself. What Alonso's words mean isn't clear, but I can see the steadfast resolution in his eyes. He's decided to place his trust in me. Alright.
I will live to my fullest potential.
I hope New Game Plus I don't have to redo all of the bonds again. I'm sure you're dying to know what I plan, but just bear with me for now.
Farewell.
When next we meet, I'll unveil everything in spectacular fashion. Be sure you don't delay, but for now, farewell. You. No, Ash, you're fine. You really don't need me right now. Alonso forces the landowner to make a choice, atone for his sins, or his beloved daughter dies. Resigned to his fate, the landowner submits. So we've got 2 to go. Hey, Juna! The title does say it's bonding time, everybody. What requests? Oh. Yeah, that's Nuras's one.
Hey.
I wonder, are you free right now? I have to ask. It's about that festival in Brohaven. I need to start preparing. I knew I could count on you if you could do your teleport thing and get us to Brohaven. Sure, Juna. Anything for you, my love. I got separate from Juna while we were trying to avoid her getting seen. Eek!
Come now.
How about a flower for your loved one? The rare beauty's bound to impress. Sorry, what? Is that a child? Cute kid, but I don't recognize the tribe. I need to prioritize fight. That is Juna! Is that what the Nydia actually look like?
Hold on.
What are you staring at, darling? I'm over here. It was you.
What?
What is it? Is there something on my face?
No.
I was right, I lost you. Oh, you were. Thank you.
Then.
Shall we press on? We've got to meet up with Capra. Dusty, your nose is adorable. The show is proceeding apace. We have a stage under construction at the Colosseum, and for your outfit, last year's dress is being refitted for you, Lady Juno. Regarding a little thank you gift we're preparing. Oh, please, that's unnecessary. Is there any proceeds from this? If there are any proceeds from this, pay it forward to the audience. Is that possible? That's quite generous of you, Lady Juno. We're so blessed to have you singing for us. The whole town is buzzing with excitement.
Wait a second.
Oi! That you thieving crooner? What brings the high and mighty songstress to sing at our lowly labour festival, eh? Uh-oh.
Huh?
Why, you ask? Well, because I was invited. Liar. You slithered your way into it, you bloody snake. It's all you need and know how to do. Racism.
Come now.
Awesome. Meritus, please. There's no need for theatrics. I asked her to sing personally. I'm sorry, but you simply don't have the draw the Lady Juno does.
No way.
That's so. Well, I don't mean I have to accept it. And as a matter of fact, I don't. She don't accept it. That's not good.
It'll be fine.
Did I get to you? Oh, I know. I've grown a thick skin over the years, nothing for
My
it.
goodness.
I apologise for that. She was last year's main act, and I dare say she's cross about not being asked to return. Don't worry about it. I've always had enemies, and some have even made attempts on my life. In Capra, the harder something gets, the more determined I am to see it done. That's so very reassuring, my lady. Truly. Well then, I'll take my leave.
Got a second?
No, I don't sympathise with her, but crowds are only won through hard work and skill.
Really?
You've come up in a tough world. A natural part of my competitive field, but it's the challenge that makes people so happy to hear me sing.
Let's do this.
Besides, having someone close by to watch over me gives me just a burst of confidence I need. What about you, of course? You got that? Trust. Bond up. Lovely.
I'm going to give this performance my all.
So the amount of experience Trina gains increases. Increases milestones to lineage to 2. Ever! I am small dragon. Small dragon indeed. But I can bounce. I do the bounce. Bouncer, bouncer, bouncer. Lovely to see you. How are you? That's the one. Ow, Dusty, that really hurts. Hi, Eva. Thanks for coming in. It's so cute. Yeah.
Leave it to me.
Make this performance of a lifetime. I have a lot to think about. Let's call it a day.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Managed to get all achievements in a game today. What game? You 100%ed a game? Very proud of you. I sometimes do that as well myself.
Well then.
Just lovely.
We will hang out with you for in a sec. I just need to go and grab this.
Well now, what are we on about?
Hey,
Oh, Void Rot. Is that right?
It's all right.
Will you come me back to the church? It gave me a strange feeling. I've been thinking about that promise I made to Ovi.
Thank you very much.
Good job, Eva. I will do big applause for you. Congratulations, lovely. I just need to look here. And sorry about that, everyone. Still getting used to the new system and everything. How far into the game? We are in early September. We are 60 hours into the game. We have 2 months left, according to my guide, but I don't know what's coming in those 2 months. So, thank you so much. I honestly hope I'm just imagining things, but I feel we should make sure everything is okay. Let's go. Yeah. Oh, I got an itchy leg. Dusty, are you the cause of my itchy leg? Oh yes, can we do a shout out? I'm gonna shout out Eva. Eva is an angry egg. Yes. Yes. So make sure you go follow Eva so she's not an egg anymore. I feel like if she can get to 1,000 followers, she'll stop being an egg. Not the gun emo. No. Oh dear. Ovi wasn't at the church, but I thought I could feel a presence. Of course, maybe it was just my imagination.
What is it?
Oh, there's a back door here. If we just...
This is the place.
Shinri, I feel Magla coming from behind this door, and it's not good.
All right.
Let's go
That's
take a look.
surely right.
Yes, but we must be careful. Now I'm gonna open the door. We're gonna find sick people that they're forcing to...
Dear God.
Please help Mama and all the rest of the sick people. If you do, I promise to always pray a whole lot and be a good girl. Oh God. Those voices.
Oh.
Shinri, what are you doing down here in the basement? This is a sick room, you realize, for Ovi's mother and the others who are ailing. Oh, Ovi. They are faithful adherents, afflicted with an illness we cannot identify. We requested a skilled healer, but to no avail. Those afflicted are prone to violence, as though they are not themselves. We've had to contain them here. That's right. Mama and everybody got, possessed by something evil. That's why I go to church every day and pray for a really long time. And if I pray under the church, the God will heal me faster, right? Are there no other means of treating them? The opponents appears to only followers of sanctism, must be doing this to the devil. We must continue offering our prayers unto God. So this is where it gets tricky, because if it's only affecting those of sanctism, right? Then we're looking at someone within sanctism causing it. Probably Hyperic. That is my prediction, at least. Therefore, the only path to triumphing over malady is the path of profound faith.
Then...
But something's not right here. That smell I've been faintly sensing, I can see it.
I won't.
This place is filled with stagnant magla. Probably because far too many intense feelings are concentrated in one place.
About that.
You mean this is the same situation as in the Dragon God's temple? I don't mean to deny sanctism, but I simply cannot believe any of this can be resolved through prayer alone. There was a time in my hometown when our misguided prayers caused our God to become a calamity upon us. The magla here reminds me of what I felt back then. Good intentions twisted by blind faith. I think continuing to pray so much may only serve to worsen the illness. Oh my god. Still your heretic tongue, pagan archetype. Prayers shall be heard.
No.
You don't know that for certain. You should use another method.
Silence!
Wow, what could you possibly know?
Leave this place!
Oh god, he's an idiot. He's such an idiot. Also, his model is very much unfinished by the looks of things.
Shame to admit, but
There are times when prayer is a comfort, like during times of illness. But to rely on it as your only means of succor, I can't imagine
if
it.
we do nothing,
And just think, that distorted Magla born aloft on so much blindly as his prayer, if it spreads, the whole town will be in danger.
That's right.
Either your experiences in Etril will be invaluable
that's
here.
surely right.
Indeed, perhaps that's why I came here. Back then my own faith blinded me so that I could not see the truth before my very eyes. I don't want others to make the same mistake. And more than anything, I refuse to allow a young child who so loves her mother to go through what I did. I and many other islanders were devoted to a doctrine which marched my parents into an early grave. My heart still bleeds from that loss. Aww. Even though they scorn me as a pagan, I'm going to do the best I can. Just like when you helped me, Shinri. I sense her earnestness and her deep trust. Yay! We're halfway through.
It is as it was when you ended the calamity on the island.
Yes, it is.
Be that as it may.
However, if we try to pursue them now, they'll only dig in their heels all the harder. Let's leave and come back when calm has been restored. Yeah, so because they're so worked up, they're not going to listen to anything we say right now. So we must wait and bide our time. Maybe go do a ranked match. Right.
All right then. Where to?
Let's go.
What has Eva been up to today? Oh yeah, you were playing more Void Raw and you completed it, right? What is Eva gonna do now? Silver 1. Duo bandits.
Fight on!
You can only have one ally with you.
Gotcha.
You should put some thought into who you want to fight with. Use 2 brawler archetypes and you'll get some goods. Oh, you're drawing. Nice. Okay, so I need to think about this
Now.
clearly. I don't have brawler, but I can definitely take this is tricky. This flame heavy to all. I felt like you've done nothing else, but it perfectly took up your entire day. Aww, that's so cute. I don't know. I feel like and I guess a healing spell.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, I've got a really weak item. That's not good. Okay, we are going to change Hulkenberg from that to Paladin for now. And then I'm going to go into that. Get rid of Cyclo, put in Emerald Vortex, remove I would like that, and I will take yeah, because while I do have medical, I'd rather use Medica for healing. Alright, me and Stroll. Yes.
What'll it be?
Oh. We have to be brawlers?
What now?
Frick. That's not good. That's fine. I can fix this.
New skills, new possibilities. Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Is that okay now?
What'll it be?
Here we go.
Oh, yeah?
What a rare treat to be facing actual people. Kind of weird that they usually make us monsters. They're tough.
Come on,
be careful.
All right, let's show him what we can do.
Brawler!
I mean, I'm here to just... this.
Scour!
With these, let's do this! Something else. I call upon royal power within!
There's a mate.
You'll be dust!
Kill the mage.
Hand it over, nice and easy.
Come forth, royal soul! Wind!
My turn!
Oh, please!
Annoying bunch.
I shall vanquish evil!
Right on
Yes.
target. Nice one,
I won't
Stroll.
hold back! Scour!
Damn it.
Okay, nicely done. Ah ha ha ha. Ah ha 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 ha.
That'll do.
That was a nice bit of XP actually. Damn.
Nice. I feel stronger already.
Redeem suggestion, a care package that's hydrate, stretch, and posture. You know what? Mirror Miss? Let's do it right now. I got time. I'm on the way with it. Don't you worry. I am happy to do this right now. So let me quickly do it. Community. No. Rewards. Channel point redeems. Nice, and it may prevent spamming. Yeah, I was thinking about that, to be honest. We do have a bit of a spam time, and it does upset me. So, let's see. Posture check is 100, hydrate is 100, and stretch is 300. That's 500 in total. So if I put it up for... I could just do 400, and then get rid of those ones. Yeah, but I've got the voice lines, don't I? Boy, I think you're thirsty. Please sit up straight and don't forget to stretch. I'll have to make a new one. Blah, 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 blah. Add new custom. Care package. And it shall be 450. Okay. Hydrate, check my posture. And do a stretch. Cool down. We'll probably put it to like maybe 10 minutes. As for line, what about time for a bit of self-care? That's nice, actually. I like that. Time for a bit of self-care. I'll see if I can clip that later and like reduce it into the audio that I want. Okay, so we now got the care package redeemed. Thank you, Miramis, for that suggestion. Oh, I've got Discord messages. Hello. Oh, it's from... So, brilliant. Absolutely smashing fight, you should have said. The audience loved every moment. You've risen through the ranks, so you're now gold 3. This is where it gets real. Here's your commemorative gift. The Full Moon Medal. Here's something on the house. We make sure our components know they're appreciated.
Look at you!
All those rebellions give you an edge.
All right.
Courage up. No, according to my notes, my courage should be at 5 by now.
Fight
Not yet.
another day.
I never different challenge than usual here. Don't forget to fix your party's formation before we set out to fight again. Oh yeah, that's true. Dusty,
Time marches
I
on,
love you.
and the age of a new king draws
In
nearer.
fact, Dusty, yes, my little boy in my hands. There's a letter and a war chest from... Oh! Thank you, my darling Brigitte.
Well then.
So... according to this, we need to fix my party formation.
What now?
I see. Fascinating.
Well, I might as well
This,
take
all
this.
right?
I'm counting.
Of course.
Hello, Dusty Baby. Hello, cutie potato. I'll go back to work tomorrow, everybody. I am looking forward to it, to be able to go back to work, but I'm not looking forward to all the
Really?
emails I'm going to have to get through.
Oh.
Oh, I've learned half of
New
the...
skills, new possibilities.
Sure, for now. Oh, well, actually, no, because I'm going over to Assassin, aren't I? So... Stroll, I need you back on General. And then Falkenberg, I need to put you back on Eric. So we did actually get... Oh, Juno's a... It's the wrong button now. Juno, you mastered yours. I need you to get Seeker to 10 so you can get Sniper though.
I see. Fasten.
That won't take long, honestly.
I'm counting.
Of
Orange.
course.
I'll just use some of the things and get her up really quickly. I'll be leading this dance.
I've learned a new skill.
Yes.
I'll always aim higher.
Might as well max out
I
Seeker,
knew I
right?
could do it. I've learned a new skill.
Lovely.
I see. Fascinating. This, right? All right.
Lovely jubbly. Yes, please give her that.
Of course.
Oh.
Let's go.
A new archetype, the sniper. I'm looking forward to putting lots of enemies in my sights. Anyone I set my sights on is getting shut down.
I'll
Nice.
always aim higher.
So, weak physical pistol enemies, and we'll give you that as well. What are you weak to? Oh, you're weak to slash. Okay. I'm wondering what we're gonna need. So we need magic. Sorry. You're telling me I'm gonna have to put Juno through the Night Tree to get Magic Knight to 10? That's crazy. What's this then? A tank? Is this actually a tank? No. They just got a giant cannon. Oh, God. It's fine. Yeah, I got Heisman going through Gunner as well. Barrack, General, Keen Assassin. But we did get this. Large MP recovery return in battle. A jewelry engraved with an image of the full moon. It glows quite brightly. What else did we get though? We got something else, didn't we? This one. Eases conditions on skills that require multiple members of the same archetype. That's really good. Oh, that is totally late game kind of stuff. Hello, Dusty. So I need to actually travel, apparently, according to today.
Let's go.
So let's do our gauntlet runner stuff. I'm gonna have a sip of my water. So anything I can cook while we're on this journey. Just double check. Nothing new from what I can see. No, I still need these. But at least it means I can like make some of these. Probably that one will be good to make on the journey. Okay, well in that case, going to this I need to travel to
Time for the old girl to shine.
Inundo.
Now then.
hell is Inundo?
All right.
We could set up camp there.
Just a moment.
Calling for a brief.
All right.
I can't tell what that is.
We'll face danger here.
Here's where we are now. All right. All right.
Just a moment.
A village. We'll face danger here.
Let's see. And there's a camp. Here's where we are now. Ah, nice little village.
It appears to be a labyrinth.
Let's see.
Let's see.
We'll face danger.
We'd be safe.
Ooh, good one.
Where is it? Where is Inundo then?
That's where you want to go.
Tis something bad, yes.
We'll face danger.
All right.
Huh.
Oh, there.
This is.
Hold on.
See you later.
All right. Where to?
Let's go.
Okay, I see what they want me to do now. Now I need to travel. They want me to go to the rival gauntlet runner or something. Just to let everyone know, we'll be having ads shortly. I'm hoping I can do the travel stuff in the time.
Now then.
Huh.
Calling for a breather.
It's your call.
Great. Let's move out.
Okay. So, fixed party formation. I'm gonna do a cook and then meditate with Yufa is the thing after that.
What to pick?
Cook. We are going to make this.
Okay, so
Grab lunch during the ads, then roll up in an electric blanket. Honestly, mood. I might get something to eat. Should I get something to eat, Dusty? My little squidge boy. Hey? I'm gonna get something to eat on the break as well. Meditate with Yufa.
I'm very happy.
Burning fire. Might be something else. Oh. Oh, it's because I didn't do this one before, did I? Focus on my numbness is apparently what I should pick.
Right. All right.
Okay.
Farewell.
Now we have to go to the rival gauntlet runner. Or we're being attacked, I think? Yeah. Arena is coming in next to us.
That can only be Jin.
That's Jin's King Starlight. He's pretty agile for his size. Hurry up now. Magic, what's some trying? Maybe they have a trick up their sleeves. Let's hurry to the deck.
Now, the hunt begins. Should any candidates dare to stand against us, we'll cut them down and take the credit for all their... wait. You!
Alright, and it is there that we're going to go for a break. See you after these messages. I've come back to the cat drinking my water. Baby, now I have no drink. What does he do? He goes back to it. Be right back, everyone. I need water now. Such a cheeky boy. Right, let's get back to it. We've got a gin to beat up. Oh, and a rice fact. The Great Wall of China is held together with sticky rice. What? If you ever tried to remove caked on rice from the bottom of a pot, you know how strong it can be. While the Great Wall was being built during the Ming Dynasty in the 15th and 16th centuries, workers used a porridge made with rice along with calcium carbonate as a mortar to hold the wall stones together. That's an amazing fact. Neat. Sticky rice is what I'm having for lunch, so I can say I'm eating glue in a weird sense. Yes. Yes, indeed, you are eating glue. I have some chocolate bourbons for my snack. Well, dessert, really. This is not for you, Dusty. This is for me. Hello, darling. Darling boy. Alright, let's see what he says.
You can't be. You're the fellow from the exhibition. Not the one who can't be killed. Ugh! Bloody hell! My plans, I thought I finally had a chance of winning back my followers. But if I run now, then there really would be no turning back. No, I have to fight. I have to.
Hey, are you serious? You know you can't attack us, right?
Thank you for the care package. Hydrate, posture check, and stretch. Oh, oh. Thanks, Mirimis.
But your allies? That's it! I just have to take out someone from your party. Then my credibility will be unimpeachable. This is my last chance.
My cue, I think. Let's have a spot of inventive ingenuity.
I didn't fix my formation.
Don't hold anything back.
Come forth, Royal Sword.
Oops.
Wind. Still here?
I can take this.
All yours. Let's go. Scour.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Please, just spare my life.
To kill him here would only sully my lance.
Chucky Bourbon.
Let us take him from this place.
Oops.
Okay. Not bad at all.
Ha! I have never known such heights.
Good job, Hulkenberg. Can't go any further. Huh.
Spectacular.
The village, the industry, a small...
You've already been here. Honestly, that hurt.
Huh?
Yeah.
Now then.
All right.
Let's go back to base.
Okay then.
Okay, now I'll fix my formation. That was embarrassing for me. I only just meant change people back to what they were, not I need to put people back into combat. Oh.
What now?
Oops. Oh my god. Alright. You've ventured into the church to find the desperate faithful in prayer. Seeing how it's destroying their madness, she urges them to stop. As preparations for the festival continue, Juno is in high spirits until a young lady suddenly accuses her of stealing the show. Juno stands firm and unshaken. Hi, Juna. It's me, lovely.
Hey.
Blah, 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 blah. We're picking up your outfit from the tailor. One step closer to lifting some spirits. I treasure these moments. Hey, let's go. I mean, I think we're already there, aren't we? I know we're on Virgo Island. Huh.
Hello.
Hello there. I've come to pick up my dress for the festival. I thought the recent girl we picked up earlier was in your employ, Lady Juno.
Wait.
Oh no. A Roussant girl, you say? It couldn't be. That singer who was shouting at you from last year?
Recall.
Her name was Myrtis, and if she's still harassing me, that outfit is in danger.
Hurry.
Perhaps she hasn't got far. Let's have a look around. Uh-oh. There she is, over there.
Please.
Did you take my outfit? If so, I'll have it back, please.
What do you want?
Don't play dumb. You're the only one who would have the gall to stoop so low.
That's...
She burnt it. No matter how much you may dislike Juno, there was no need to burn it. Wow. No composure to show by the blue for a side show is still my livelihood. Maybe you should just get in the world and find out what. Wow. Okay, we're beating her up. I've eaten, hydrated, now going to make a blanket burrito. That is so cute. Do it, do it. Shinri, don't. Why Erica flowers? On. I'm scared. If there are Erica flowers on stage, oh.
No.
Too true, my ever reliable escort. I'm sure I'll be fine. I know I was asked to do it, but in a way, I did steal this from her. No, you didn't. They didn't even ask her. You didn't steal this from her at all. She's just jealous because she didn't get asked. That makes me so angry. My god. Like, the audacity of some people for this Myrtus character to be like, oh, it should have been mine. Why is it not mine? And I'm like, because they didn't want you? Like, think about it. They hadn't even asked her. She assumed she would get it. When you assume things, you make an ass out of you. And me, in a way.
So, a song.
Music shares its origin with magic, you know. A song has the power to lift spirits and ease sorrows. As a child, music was my only hope in a way. I want to share that hope with people all over the world through the magic that we call song. People used to say my head was in the clouds, that I was a dreamer. But it's not a dream. It's both my reality and my future. I can achieve it. I will achieve it. You're not so different, I imagine. You're making an effort to take the future in your hands. Quite a pair we make, Ah, our goals have aligned.
I can't get discouraged here.
Agreed.
Now then.
I've decided. Forget the dress. I'll show up just as I am. No bells and whistles.
Thanks.
I appreciate you being here today. Let's stop by Copra to tell him about the outfit and then head back.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Sale.
Have a look.
Thanks, Barden.
About the... So...
This is the last day. We've got to spend tonight formulating our plans.
Just lovely.
Well, I have been instructed to go and buy all of the talismans, which I'm pretty sure I've already done, but I'm just going to double check just in case. Hi, Basilio, my lover. Talismans. I don't think I need that one though. But it says to buy it, so I'll grab it. Da dee da do
Hey,
do
mister.
boo 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 do. Alright, that's done.
Huh?
Oh,
Alright then.
Let's go.
toilet for luck, Dusty baby. Bah! Big kisses on your head. Much love to my boy, indeed. Although you're about to stab me in the leg again, so thank you for that. Right, and today we are hanging out with Yufa again. But for now, during this Friday after Myrtus threatens to scatter Erica flowers during her performance, she is still resolved to give hope to the people through song. Alright, Yufa.
What can I do?
We should talk. We have, like, one of every, like, people on our team. Apart from a Parapus. That's interesting, actually. Hang on. Elder. Rusant. What were they called? What is that, Rusant? Anyway, Yugif, Nydia, Mustari. So the last one's gotta be a Parapus, right? Right. Sorry, we're nearly at 60 hours.
It's all right.
I didn't mean to bother you. I'm really concerned about Ovi and the others. Do you mind going with me to check on them? Yeah, sure.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Teleportation magic. Go! Tally ho!
Let us pause.
Something's amiss. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh, Yufa. What shamelessness? Uh-oh.
Truly.
Hmm?
You!
Don't play us for fools. We know this is all you're doing, Pagan. Where did you take Sancta Hyperic and the sick ones?
What?
You haven't done anything
You
at
don't
all.
say.
You don't know where they
just
are?
the worst.
What happened? You saw this Sanctism and Sancta Hyperic was in a righteous rage. No, you misunderstood. I just want to help those people in the cellar. Wow, I hate this. Ovi is asking us, are you a bad person like everyone says? I just want Mama back. Give her back, please. Ovi. Do you have no hearts? They called you minions of the devil, but now I believe it. Illness is paid handiwork for certain.
No, we mustn't yield.
Wait, please. I just want to talk with you all. Ufa, let's leave. Now.
No.
Yeah, we gotta get out of there. Where could he have taken them, though?
No.
Well, are you alright?
That's true.
I should be the one asking you that. Weren't you
Thank
scared?
you very much.
Thank you for asking. Oh my god, Dusty, you almost fell off my lap. Can't believe they treated you so badly as they did me. If anything had happened to you, well, I would have had to cast a lifelong curse on them.
I think not.
I wouldn't actually do that. But I did truly fear the look in their eyes. I understand being worried for those who had disappeared, yet this was altogether different. When they started crowding me, I could see the distortion and magnet around them. I hesitate to give voice to this, but it felt like a possession.
But then...
What I could do to help when they see me as some sort of great enemy?
Listen.
Let's snap them all out of this trance. You seem so unshakably optimistic. And your conviction. How are you the way you are?
Oh.
I never feel any sense of hesitation from you. I really admire that. I worry constantly and I'm always looking for answers. Caution is good. The caution you're describing can be a good thing.
Wow.
But if you say it, then I'm inclined to believe it's true. A very strange life has become. Eventually, I accepted that it was simply my fate to never change. Oh, you thought. My destiny was to be born a priestess and die as one. But now, I started to think my fate might be in my own hands. Maybe I can bend chance to my will. After all, it was by chance that I met Ovi and Hyperic, and now I care deeply about what happens to them. My feelings can be altered so dramatically that my destiny may be one of change and transformation after all.
I do believe.
And now I want to transform to a source of strength for Ovi and Hyperic.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Start the search. Yeah. Deep gratitude and determination. Woo!
The old, cowardly me is no more.
Nice. I'm sure we can find clues at the church, but we can't get close right now.
I must.
It's nearly night anyway. Let's come back another day. I'll try to come up with a plan by then. Alright, Yufa. Let's make a plan together. Nom 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 nom. We've got to prepare to leave now though, don't we? Story time.
What's up, Del? Something on your mind?
That's nothing. Just thinking.
Oh no. You're not still feeling unwell, are you?
It's just a twinge now, that's all. I'm sharp as ever, me.
Are you sure? 'Cause I remember once the big fever passed, you went hot and cold again a couple more times. I've never seen you go down like that.
I said I'm fine, didn't I? God, but you worry too much. Come on, I'm starving.
Something's bothering me.
Really? He seemed pretty healthy to me.
Just a bad feeling, I suppose. It was a human that wounded him. Hard to say whether the magla might have any nasty side effects. You know.
I feel like Yufa would be able to see that.
You mean he may need magic healing? I don't know if we're gonna find that here on the island.
Hey, is there any way we could get Rella to take a look at him? Magla-born symptoms can take a turn for the worse incredibly fast, no matter how healthy you are.
Well, we do claim to help anyone in need, eh? But don't forget that we're fighting a battle. And if you cannot distinguish friend and foe on the battlefield, it will be your end.
I know you're right. But I get the feeling those two are telling themselves the same thing.
What if, now, what if, instead of speeding to her doorstep, we ask her saintliness to come here? It'll just take a bit of conspiring to get our story straight.
That's a very smart idea,
I'm not
actually.
normally a chap to take sides in this sort of thing, but those two hardly strike me as the evil type.
Look, Captain, I wouldn't feel right ignoring this. Will you please go to the royal capital for me?
No problem. I'll go.
I knew you'd say that. Well, if Rella's coming here, I guess it won't be that much trouble.
Thanks. I remember I called you too soft once.
Hi, Gengar. Welcome
I see
in.
now I was wrong.
If that's sorted, let's get it done sharpish before any complications crop up.
Thank you for the hydrate, pause, check, and stretch. And for stretch, I'll do my fingies this time. A little bit of a thingy stretch. Stop them cramping or anything like that. There we go. Thank you for the care package. Are they gonna wonder where we are?
Thank you so much for your help leading the evacuation. They tell me not everyone got a chance to thank you. So on their behalf...
Don't worry about it. Didn't want the annihilation of a whole village on my conscience is all.
I like that you, the new redeem, I don't have to bombard with 3 separate redeems to look after you. That is thank you to dear Miramis. So thank you, Miramis, yeah.
Wasn't expecting you to handle the evacuation side, Del. Thought for sure you'd be the first in the fray with the human.
They healed me up. Gotta repay the favor, don't I? Wouldn't feel right otherwise.
I just realized I'm standing on Fidelio's head. This is so cute. I'm on your head. Haha.
Then for their sake, you should take care of yourself, too.
What? Who the heck? No way. Aren't you Saint Rella?
You're joking. You're not joking. Why is she here?
Aww.
I called for her and she came. You that surprised? I know people in the Crown Theocracy. My work speaks for itself these days.
How am I doing? I can check in with myself. Give me a sec. I am doing very well. I had a nap earlier and it wasn't a planned nap. I was laying in bed, headphones on, watching something on the screen. And it was just like a best of 2024 video for one of the YouTubers I watch. And I must have just conked out for a good like 2 hours, 20 minutes. And woke up to dinner being ready. So that was nice.
It's almost time for the Saints' Day festivities in Montario. Having been invited, I was in the area. I heard about your splendid work, Fidelio and Basilio. I hardly recognized the two of you.
You remember us?
Of course. This is a bit of a reversal, though. Back then, it was you helping treat Basilio's wound. I can tell how far you've come since then.
Ugh.
But I've also heard about your own injury. Your right foot, I'm guessing? Have you felt any sudden fevers come on? Let me have a look.
Aww.
Yes, that should do. I can see you had an expert looking after you already. Physically, you're as well as anyone could ask. But... Fidelio, is there something you feel lost or anxious about?
Where's that coming from?
I've talked to lots of people and observed the flow of their magic. By now, I'm certain that Magla is connected to our emotions.
And that's where the melancholia crystals come from, because they're linked to melancholy. And if people feel great despair, then melancholia like gathers in that area.
When I speak to someone who's feeling strong emotions, I can sense the state of their heart as if seeing it with my own eyes.
Nah, I'm sound. Nothing's getting me down.
I see. Then you should be fine. Just don't take life for granted, or your treatment will have been for nothing. Keep on living, all right? For now, let's see. Run to the beach and back with Basilio. If you can make it without slowing down, then clearly there's nothing wrong with your foot.
Hey, sounds like a laugh. Just like when we were kids. Step lively, Del, or I'll leave you behind.
Okay.
What the hell? I said I'm fine. Oh, damn it. Basilio! Hang on!
Oh, I love them so much.
Thanks, Rella. When you told me about the first time you'd saved someone's life, I didn't realize you were talking about them.
How are you, Kinga? How are you doing today?
You're in Luis's entourage now. Yet you needed our stories to match in front of the brothers. You're swimming in dangerous waters, aren't you? Not just that, you've got a gauntlet runner that can teleport across the land and an elder captain who wields it through magic.
Oh yeah.
That's a lot to take in.
Well, how do I put this?
I didn't realize it when I met you before, but you're already one of the top candidates. I saw the King's Rock. Are you intending to confront Luis?
Yes, that's right.
Well, there you have it.
So you are committed to this path, no matter what. I knew this day might come. It's not my place to stop you.
Come now, do you have to be so bleak? I've already spent my fair share of time with Luis, you know.
Don't underestimate Luis. As far as the Crown Theocracy knows, the King's magic will protect the highest candidates from any harm, and they think that guarantees their safety at the festival. But I've done my research. Some attacks the barrier can't stop. I believe the magic only prevents underhanded approaches, like ambush.
So there's a loophole.
It's not widely known, but take a duel, for instance. Both parties identify themselves, fight with consent.
Exactly.
And the magic won't protect them, no matter their standing.
But if you just have to identify yourself and agree to fight... Oh, was that why the battle with Gladel?
Suffice it to say, the King's Shield is not perfect, and Luis will surely exploit that.
No.
I have a terrible feeling there will be bloodshed before Saint's Day is over.
Well, we know he's planning to try and kill the priest guy.
I won't try to stop you, but be careful down the road, all right?
I'll protect Juna. I promise.
But where is this coming from? Honestly.
Then please, look after Juna.
I will. Don't you worry, I got her.
Ugh. You do know I'm not a child anymore.
Keep up, Del! Gotta be faster than that!
You spring-heeled bastard, you've got the height advantage. Damn it, you haven't won yet.
I suppose we'll have to leave it there.
Oh?
Can't deny it this time, though. You lot did fantastic.
Oh, I thank you, Basilio.
And Lady Juna's safe too.
Scary man.
I owe you thanks for that, if nothing else. The islanders gave us a map of the east side of the island. Their way of thanking us, I suppose. You're welcome to it, if you don't waste it.
See? Old Dell's great at looking after people. He saved loads of them in the evacuations.
He did, yes.
Oh, belt up, would you? Been meaning to ask. That's a book, yeah?
Didn't take you for a book reader. Lord Luis likes them though. Often got his head buried in one.
Does he have the same exact book that we have? Do we think Louise is reading the exact same book that we are?
By the way, doesn't Lord Luis have this same book? I hear it's been banned.
How should we know? Not like we grew up round books. People barely literate nowadays, frankly.
So, what's it say? As long as we're killing time anyhow, let me see it.
What's going on here?
In this world, one can become anything they desire. Neither birth nor status decides your occupation.
Huh, sounds grand, that. You think this place really exists?
We're trying to make sure it
Of course not, you
exists.
muppet. It's a fantasy, remember? Anyone is free to become anything. This is a paradise of equality and freedom, devoid of discrimination or prejudice. Pretty words, them. But if everybody's free to do what they want, they'll work out their own reasons to be prejudiced. You can call it a utopia, but I reckon people living in it might romanticize our world too. At the end of the day, dreaming of escape will only ever be a dream. Nothing changes unless you do it with your own hands.
Aye. But if we really could do anything, I quite fancy opening up a little diner with you, Del.
You like singing, eh? I'm dead handy with a cook pan.
I'm crying. I love him. He wants to open a little diner. Oh, Basilio.
We could invite Lady Juna over. Host a fancy soiree of our own.
I need a tissue.
Every
I need
night,
a
just
tissue.
us
There
and
are
our
tears.
best mates living it up.
Oh.
You telling me you don't like the sound of that?
Oh, I love this man. He's so sweet. Oh my god. Okay.
Get your head out of the clouds, Baz. We're long past being able to get away with that. Doesn't matter anyway. A dream is just a dream.
I want to help them open a diner.
Time marches
they
on,
deserve a
and
diner,
the age of
you
a
know?
new king draws nearer.
Dusty being cute. Very cute, Dusty boy.
Now then.
Well then, we'll be departing today. What's this I hear about a festival on the island? The islanders all seem to be heading for the coast.
Yes, of course.
The village was to show their gratitude to us and wish us a safe journey. Thanks to the tide, I believe we'll still make it by the deadline even if we leave tomorrow. The festivities include a sacred rite where a dragon god statue is set alight in a ceremonial bonfire. It's said that if you offer prayers to someone, your wishes will come true. Oh, isn't that just marvellous? And who will our dear captain pray with tonight, I wonder? Oh, I've got to choose someone? Oh, shit. Can I... Thank you, game! Okay, so according to... The rewards will differ per character. Oh, fuck. I need to think about this carefully. With that decided, we all helped the villagers prepare for the festival. Once the effigy was complete, the sun was already down. Okay. Draconians, who should I help, like, pray with? Oh, I don't know. That is a cool statue, by the way.
Didn't expect them to throw such a party before our departure. A far cry from our first night here in a cell.
Stroll, Hungerbird, Nuras, Heisme, Juno, Euphor, or Gallica.
I hear 'tis a festival in the dragon god's name, meant to ensure a safe sea
Euphor?
voyage. In place of a lighthouse, Their fire is kept burning until the morning.
I do like you,
I
first.
say, these locals are bally well informed. They're up to their gills in practical and theoretical magna theory. Not as focused on the mechanicals as us mainlanders, but the land's far from barbaric. Their insights could rather improve the runner's design, you know? Ah, speaking of, I finished with the lance replica.
We're finally ready.
Oh! Grand, ain't it? Dell's all better, and we've got some choice souvenirs to bring back to Lord Luis.
We're not out of the woods yet. Don't be too quick to celebrate.
Hey, come on, lads, loosen up! It's a party! We've all had a little fun.
And you? What's a sanctist fat cat like you doing getting all giddy over a pagan festival?
I have to laugh, don't I? You know, I thought the Crier's life had made me pretty knowledgeable about our world, but turns out most of what I knew was lies. Makes me think.
Oh.
Maybe this is how my old father felt.
Batlin is seeing some character growth? What the freak?
Crier of family
That
trade,
is shocking.
Eh? Imagine that.
The Crown Theocracy does love their hereditary titles. Yeah, my old man was a serious fella. More than me, that's for sure. He called out corruption where he saw it. Made him a pariah. But there you go. Yeah, I remember he once flat out suggested igniters were more dangerous than the Crown Theocracy was letting on. And there was that riot in the slums, of course, the one started by that Haripus. The church dismissed it as paupers revolting over their conditions. But my old man, well, he said it wasn't a riot at all. Outright accused the Crown Theocracy of turning an innocent Haripus feral through horrific magic experiments.
What?
Who knows what really happened there? Either way, nobody took my father seriously. He was condemned as a liar. And he died young.
Aww.
Just the way it is, I suppose. People will always prefer their own feelings to the truth.
Sad.
Happiness is a luxury hard to come by otherwise. Hard to care about the world after that. I was a poor excuse for a crier, if you ask me. Yet, here I am.
You are beneath my feet, Batlin. I stand on thee.
It's beyond weird. Somehow, you lot have managed to make the world seem interesting again. I'm genuinely grateful, you know? Makes a man feel as if he owes you.
You owe us nothing. Can't afford any rumors about you being biased in our favor, anyway.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Honestly, though, you need anything, you've got me on your side. I'll do what I can.
Ah, Batlin, that's
For
kind
now,
of you.
I'll catch a boat ride to Altabury ahead of you. Once this festival's over, it'll be farewell for the moment. So, let's make this a bash to remember.
Oh! Look at that run! He just zoomed. He went. Whoopee.
Now, time for some fun. Bring out the treats.
Okay. Oh.
And those are?
The fruit is called dragon's tears. They're quite precious. Their tree only bears once every few years.
Ah, 'tis delicious. Beyond delicious.
Oh,
wonderful.
Hulkenberg.
This again. Hulkenberg's tastes are a dubious metric at best.
Please, it's the rarest of harvests, and we would like to share it with you.
The juice burst forth as soon as I put it in my mouth.
Sounds. I feel quite.
Right?
Oh my god, it's drugs. Hulkenberg is high.
What's going on? There's something odd about the way those two are laughing. But he's crying. What is this fruit?
They're high! They're high!
You see, in all
times, so long times
Oh my god.
ago times, people ate this to reach a higher plane of existence and talk to the gods.
Ha. Yes, you certainly appear to have reached some higher state. Glad I passed.
No, it's drugs. It's not alcohol. They're definitely high right now. Oh, me too.
Phew. Finally back to normal. Well, that sure felt like a festival. Not that I'm complaining. Oh, and did you hear? The people of this island make a wish over that flame. It's said that if you write your wish on a piece of paper, it'll bring you good luck. We don't often get to relax like this. So why don't you go there with someone?
We have plenty of time. This is a rare opportunity. Who should I invite?
Have you decided on someone?
I can make a choice here? Oh my god. We're gonna have to go Yufa, I think. Because out of those classes... But I could go Stroll. I love Stroll. He's my boy, you know? Oh. I don't know. Maybe I go with Stroll. Guys, what do you think? Flip a coin. Stroll or Yufa? Stroll or Yufa? Oh, we're gonna do Stroll. We're gonna do Stroll for now. See, because I'm pretty sure my end team is gonna be like me, Stroll, Heismay, and Yufa, to be honest. Stroll, my love. There he is. My lord, what's in those dragon's tears? We've got Heismay babbling on and crying his eyes out, then Hulkenberg and Yufa were having sword fights with my arms. This banquet has become memorable. You're right, that seems as good a time as any to go make our wishes at the Dragon God statue. My boy. My boy. Right. You make your wish? I considered a few, but I settled on wishing for our victory over Louise. It felt important enough. We'll have no second chance after all. Really think about it? You realize how, with each passing moment, any number of people out there in this country are making their own wishes for the future. And all those wishes, they're our responsibility too. I find that somewhat terrifying. I think I know the feeling. Huh? You too, huh? You know, sometimes I have this dream. Well, more of a nightmare. Louise gets the best of us, and we die. Ridiculous, isn't it, to be brought so low by a dream? Especially when all I've got to do is make sure it never comes true.
So?
What about you? Did you wish for something? I did. I made a wish for the country. Your wishes, they seem to come true. I felt that way since all the way back at the fort. Regardless, I have faith. In you, that is, Shinri. Oh, isn't he cute?
Hey!
Did you two make your wishes? What did you wish for? I'm not supposed to tell anyone, you know.
For real?
But that's unfair. I bet you thought... Oh, I see. Something not fit for a lady's ears, was it?
Huh?
Oh, come off it. If that's the impression I've given you, you're sorely mistaken. Tell us she's wrong, Shinri. Never mind that. Did you two notice? The brothers have been just staring daggers at us since earlier. Seems like as good a time as any. Might be the time to go sweet talk them, Oh my. As easy as that. She's so aware of her surroundings at all times. I suppose that's how she managed to sneak into Louise's good graces. I know I could never manage something like that. Yeah, I'm just surprised that even at a time like this, she has her guard Guard up. Takes extraordinary self-discipline, and I admire her for it. Hard to tell what the Magnus brothers are thinking, but let's pray they don't catch on.
Right.
Oh, right. I found something interesting on the island. A fairly decent greatsword washed right up on shore. I'm not sure if you'll find it useful, but I think it's best in your hands. You sure you want to give this to me? Of course! It cleaned up rather nicely with a little elbow grease. I left it on the runner, so if you want, let's go have a look. You got us a weapon? Rebel's greatsword. Ooh, okay.
Tell, you hear all that? What that cry was talking about?
Yeah. Sounded proper familiar to me.
It's easy to blame the Sanctus Church for the whole thing. But maybe not all of them were happy about it. Makes you think. I remember St. Rella looked like her heart was breaking, seeing us at death's door. Maybe she knew what was going on. Del, what do we believe in, really? Are we absolutely positive that, you know, Count Luis's vision and ours have enough in common?
I thought we were done talking about this. He's the reason we got this far. A couple of Parapus orphans. Nobody else wants us. Nobody cares about us. We'd be nothing without Count Luis.
I know, Del, but he makes all them speeches about equality, but in the end, he's gonna leave the weak to die. I heard him talk about his ideal world, and it sounds like a world where we'd have died alone in the dirt.
Oh my god.
No Saint Rella to save us. Is that what we're fighting for?
Too late for that kind of talk, brother. Blood on our hands either way.
Hey! What are you two doing on your own? Come join the party! You'll miss the whole festival.
Lady Juna.
What's that look about? I know you're absolutely smitten with me, love, but you needn't be so tense about it.
Do you plan to kill Count Luis?
Ah!
What are you talking about? He can't be killed anyway.
Lady Juna, I don't think your heart is with Count Luis anymore. Or maybe it never was. There's a side of you that you only show them. But us, starting to think we've never seen the real you.
Oh my god.
Are you really so worried for Count Luis? He's the one who measures worth in power. So what would he think to hear you underestimating him?
So you don't actually work for Forden or nothing then? No ulterior motives?
Forden, that's the bloody Sancta guy's name.
I've been with Count Luis since before the race even started, haven't I? Ever since he was stripped of command.
Hey, Del.
I'm sorry if I made you worry. That's my fault. But trust me on this. I promise I'll make sure this world's got more to give you two than despair.
I saw it with my own eyes. That lance gets past the king's magic. That means it can kill a candidate. They were testing it among themselves, and Lady Juna was right there with them.
You serious? How are we supposed to report that to Count Luis?
Don't worry, it's my own problem. I told you to leave the thinking to me.
No, Fidelio. Don't make the wrong choice here.
You know, I really like Lady Juna's songs. And I like seeing you listening to it when you get the chance. You got arm around your heart, Del, and her music pierces it.
Oh, these two have been through so much.
I don't want to kill Lady Juna. And you don't either, Del. Do you?
Just say nothing. You don't have to say anything. Tonight's our last night.
So?
Now I could talk to everyone. First.
What now?
Stroll, my love. Where are you? Equipment. Rebel's Greatsword. Hang on, I gotta find it. Items. Small MP recovery of returning battle. A greatsword given by Stroll, used by seaborne marauders who only targeted the rich. Just gonna get rid of all this real quick. Damn, okay. I have this thing about the little notification icons. I don't like them. Makes me feel like I've not done something, you know? Ooh.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Increases evasion by 5%. Oh, that'll be good. Have I unlocked the... Where's me? How do I get this? Oh, sniper rank 10. Okay, yeah. You know, we're gonna use this on highest May. And this on highest May as well. And this on highest May. And I guess that's a shame. Highest May's nearly done. Save? Yeah, I'm gonna save. That's a good idea. We did just do a lot. And it's fine if we save over our current slot because I'm going to be doing New Game Plus at some point anyway.
I beg
hey,
your pardon, but...
Well, Shinri, since we'll be journeying together some time, I want to thank you for having me. Certainly my brother and will miss him dearly, but I know in my heart this will be a grand adventure.
Yes.
I cannot have my stomach grumbling while afield. I should buy myself a small ration of something before we depart. The trouble is finding a food that will not spoil. I hope the brothers are okay. I don't think they know the particulars of our plan, but we can't let our guard down. When we first arrived, I never thought we'd be making the journey to Alterbury with hope in our hearts. Let the waves rock us then. We will prepare ourselves for the trials to come.
Well,
I just hope we can get out of here without being attacked. Wow. Big time. It's time then.
What do you want to do? What do you want to...
Sorry, give me a sec. What day is it? The 6th. Alright. I just need to quickly do something. So we're going to go on break. While on break, I'm going to stretch my legs and get this thing done. I will see you after these messages.
What do you want to do? What do you want to... What do you want to... What do you want... What do you... 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 What do you want? What do you want? What do you... What do you... What do you... What do you want? 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 What do you want?
What now?
What do you...
All right, let's bring us back. Thank you everyone for going through that break. Here we come. Bedtime. Just gonna give it a couple more seconds for the ads to end. Because it'll say ad break ends in 3, 2, 1. Welcome back from the ads, everybody.
Good night.
Well,
time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Mm-hmm. I must say, I am sad to leave the island, if for no other reason than every meal here has been an utter delight. I'm always certain you said the same thing when we left Browhaven and Martira. A new world of cuisine is but a few days away if you'll just be patient. Mind your tongue, Stroll. A few days is thrice as many meals. Wow, you really are taking this hard. Well, when you've said your goodbyes to the people on the food, meet at the Gauntlet Runner. Oh my!
Hold on.
Do I need to buy anything before heading out?
Grand, innit?
I don't believe so.
Well now, what are we on about?
Hey!
Pick up my mag. Thank you. I don't think there's anything else for me to do. I guess I should say goodbye to...
Hello there.
Did you enjoy yourself yesterday? The village has not had a banquet in some time, so we truly tried to make it special. I can hardly remember the last time I heard such raucous laughter across the island. What you've done for us is truly priceless. In Eritrea, we shall no longer be an island that rejects all outside influence. Instead, we will welcome travellers, regardless of tribe, and see them off warmly. That is my vision for the island. I hope you'll come back soon and see how we're doing. You'll always be welcome. Oh, and please take care of Yufa. Yeah, she's in good hands, don't you worry. How do I get to the Gauntlet Runner? This way? This way.
Yes.
You have water? Strange. Never mind.
Oi!
Never expected anyone to change this islander's outlook on life, but I'm grateful you did. Looking out at the ocean like this brings back old memories. I dread telling everyone in the outside world how beautiful life is here on the island. I wonder if it's too late. Could I still realize that dream? Oh, of course you can, friend. Let's have a look. I'm going to need to look up a fishing guide. Also, I'm gaining... messages. Okay, let's have a look. Fishing. I need to know how to get... I need to use grasshopper bait then. Okay. Okay, I feel like I've got it. In my head, at least. Alright. Let's go.
Aye. Oi there!
Oh, they're waving us off. That's nice to them, isn't it?
Looks like the sea's settled somewhat. We've got a map of the Altaberry region too. I'd say we're set.
Now we can leave with our minds clear and pockets full, eh? Where are those brothers? Out on errands?
I say we just leave them behind.
Yeah, that seems like a bad idea.
Well, long as we've got a minute alone, let's go over our plan. As soon as we get to Altaberry, we give Luis the fake lance Nuris made up for us.
While I hold on to the real one.
Then, on the eve of this divine relic dedication ceremony, we use the real lance to end this, once and for all. He doesn't know we've worked out its powers. We'll use that to our advantage. Juna, we'll need you to convince Luis to attend the eve of the festival.
Oh, I've been pestering him to do so for a while now. Don't want him spending the evening in his heavily fortified Skyrunner after all.
So where is the false lance in question?
Right here, ready to poke an eye out. Oh, what do you think? A dead ringer, eh?
Such detail. Even I can't tell them apart.
When we get to Altaberry, we'll pass off the fake to Luis. Then, we execute our plan.
I don't think we should leave them like that. I would get confused which one's the real one and which one isn't, just from this alone.
Oh, by the way, I was talking with the Magnus brothers earlier. Think they might be onto us.
That's not good. We'll need to be more careful.
Wait, footsteps. Speak of the devils. We'll need to hide the real lance.
You're late. We were about to leave you behind.
Right, all present and counted. Anchors away, what?
Aye aye, me hearties!
Yuka, you were just too cute.
What's wrong then? Is that not the customary exclamation of sailors? Mr. Batlin was very specific.
I wouldn't believe everything he says.
'Tis a strange melancholy, leaving the people we have so recently come to know.
Oh, please, Hulkenberg, you're losing the food.
We'll be back. With some fantastic tales to tell them, too.
I've knocked over my snack. Sad times. Gone everywhere. They're all over me. I just have to eat them.
Yes, certainly.
This is Altaberry Heights. We'll make faster progress back on land.
It's snowing.
But isn't that...
Oh, wow, okay. By the way, they won't make it in time. Without a problem, it's fine when whatever's making landfall by the morrow. The whole trip should be 2 nights with 3 days of travel. I'll only have to endure 1 day of being rock sick. Now there's a grim face of someone. Captain, for sure sake, let us make haste.
Tally-ho then.
Full speed ahead to Alterbury Heights, capital of Ontario. Take care you don't tumble overboard now. Alrighty.
With a new ally in tow, the Gauntlet Runner at last departs the island toward the eastern side of the inland sea. Their destination is the Principality of Montario. Its vast mountain crags, so different from the western terrain, can be seen clearly from the water. Their forthcoming task would be their greatest trial yet. They felt the tension rise in wordless silence.
Oh my. Right.
Indeed.
2 more days until we reach Alterbury. Thanks to this journey, we don't have to worry about that sea monster anymore. Fidelio, are you?
Seriously.
You realize there was probably a way to get the lance that didn't involve saving the pagan girl, yeah? But I suppose I can't complain since you got the lance out of the way. So if you want his favour, take my advice and stop playing the hero. Thank you guys for finally bidding farewell to that surrounding heat. The island's people were absolutely lovely. How do the inlanders deal with such heat? Though I suppose hell like mine only amplifies the problem. Oh, it will, won't it? Yeah. Hey! Gotta hand it to you. Can't believe you actually got that relic off him. Couldn't afford to cock up a job from Lord Louise though, could you? Otherwise you'd just be dead weight. That sentence doesn't really line up with Basilio's line of thinking, but I guess that's because he's trying not to show his, like, inner thoughts. So that makes sense. Alright, we've got some cooking to do. Yes, I would love to make... what do I need? A credit koi and a Lord of the Lake. But I also need Queen's Honey Jar, so I'll get a brocaded koi and a Queen's Honey Joy today, and then we can make some amber stew tonight. Is there anything I need here? Monster bone and red grass. That's fine.
Okay,
I don't need
so...
any for that. Help me, Juna. I'm terrible at cooking. Thank you, Juna. Deck.
Alright then.
Let's go.
Must do some fishing. Oh, Amenta, horrible birdies. Are we literally just going in a circle around this area? I think we are. Oh well. Trina's meditating, but we're gonna do some fishing.
Understood.
Thanks, May.
The truth is,
I would like to use grasshopper bait. And the reason for that is because I need... Wait. Grasshopper bait. Oh, here we go. So I need... Maybe it's I'm starting to feel a bit queasy. So I want think like a fish. And I'll get a koi and 2 Queen's Honey Jar.
the fight is on. A fearsome one.
Perfect. We got the koi. That's what we needed. I can close this guide now. Ha ha ha.
Here we go. Then...
Okay, now we can cook the amber food.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at Cliffshade Camp just as the curtain of night descends on the wilderness. Ideal for their cover, it works both ways, as monsters and rogues alike await their victims in the shadows of the rocks. Only a Gauntlet Runner offers peace of mind against such dangers, a large reason why they are so sought after.
Yeah, I can understand that. You need to be safe while traveling, and I guess a Gauntlet Runner is the only way to do that. What's on our campfire tonight? I can feel the temperature dropping since we landed for. I bet it's pretty cold in Elsbury. So let's cook.
All right then. Let's go.
Right, let's make amber stew. First we took that one time for all allies.
All good.
Yufa will teach us. Perfect.
Actually,
I discussed with my brother before leaving the island, but is it not amazing how many different cuisines the world has to offer? The pantry is filled with ingredients I've never seen before, and there are even varieties of medicinal herbs. If we combine such herbs with my island specialties, I'm sure it will make a wonderful dish. I started preparing the food.
May I?
Some of these herbs are bitter, but mixing them together makes them more palatable. Do be careful with this one though, it's extremely bitter. Now we must simmer them for a bit. This is where things truly start to take shape. Nodo, 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 ioni. Oh, it's an incantation to make it tastier. Come say it with me. Nodo, 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 ioni. The stew we made has an intense lingering aroma.
This is?
One bite and you'll feel power well up inside you. Nice. According to this, we should talk with Yufa tonight.
All right.
Yufa is on the deck.
Let's go.
I guess the game wants us to get our wisdom up
pardon
more.
me.
Okay. I've only heard about the outside world from imported books and my brother's stories. I can't believe that starting today I will travel those lands myself. I never would have had the confidence to attend such a venture on my own. I'm truly glad to have met you and everyone else in Ri. I'm glad I was able to meet you too, Yufa.
I do believe.
To meet all of you and embark on this journey, it almost feels as though all of this was guided by the will of a great power. Speaking of which, Juno graciously gave me some advice about trips such as this one. She said make sure you keep one eye on your wallet whenever you're in town, and never ever ever follow a stranger somewhere. Juno's kindness truly knows no end. I feel quite lucky to go on a trip with so many people watching over me. Yeah, she'd literally get scammed, wouldn't she? So, that reminds me, I meant to ask you, what were things like when you began this journey, Shinri? I must admit, I am somewhat curious about the place where your mission began. It was my hope that one day, when this is all over, that I may visit it. Aww. That was a lot of imagination points. Oh, I'm sorry. I was having so much fun talking with you that time escaped me. Is it alright if we continue? Okay, then we got 2 lots of reading.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
2 lots of reading.
It would seem that
We now stand among the mountains. I've long gazed at the peaks of Montaro from the island, but never imagined I would see them this close. Archetype remains cold year round, so quite accordingly, its people have perfected the art of the piping hot stew. And it's home to the foremost opera house in the kingdom as well. I suppose that will be the stage of our confrontation with Louise.
I guess.
Let's keep our hopes high. Some tall mountains on the horizon. Never much want to see trouble, Basilio turns green at the thought. So strolls the same. Basilio! There you are.
Hey.
Dale's foot's all healed up now, thanks to Lady Rella. Now, what's got you looking so pleased? Can't make sense of all this. Okay, apparently I'm reading today, so. More books now. You've added a new one to the collection. How to walk outside the island. Tolerance, sure. We'll grab some tolerance. This travelogue offers an introduction to cultures and customs outside Virga Island, told through the Mysteria author's first-hand experience. It contains practical guides for things like creating an altar while travelling, or making eye contact with unmasked people. These encapsulate some of the difficulties Mysteria people face living outside the island. Yufa must have read and reread this thoroughly. The book is nearly in tatters. Living in a totally foreign culture sounds so difficult, and yet this author and Yufa are jumping right into it. Seeing their willingness to embrace other cultures and values increase my tolerance.
Alright.
Okay, still more to read.
Come look at this!
You lot aren't going to believe the view I'm seeing outside. I'm hitting the brakes. Okay.
The Gauntlet Runner makes a short stop in front of Colorodeo Cliff. A
Colorodeo
bluff so
Cliff.
Tremendous, it fills one's vision. Its massive fissure is said to be the vestige of a god's wrath, as only a force capable of splitting heaven and earth could cause it. Perfectly balanced by the work of nature, or the wrath of gods extolled in the myths of creation. None can say.
Okay. Oh, wow, look at that.
Whoa.
Absolutely incredible. I've heard of sheer cliffs before, but I never imagined something like this. Indeed. Falling off of that precipice would be unfathomably terrifying and exhilarating, I imagine. I don't know why, but I suddenly want to scream out into this distance.
On guard!
Damned boar-faced sanctus scullions!
What?
Yeah. Oi, what's going into you? Man, that was rather pleasing. It's quite refreshing, you know, to pull your voice from the very bottom of your gut and yell in such a manner.
Speaking of...
I reminded the time you were all yelling before me. It was a rather terrible experience, I admit, but if I may, I would like to try my hand at this yelling.
Listen!
Never again shall I sleep in a roach-infested inn!
Yes.
I'm with you there. How amusing. I would also like to try screaming as well. What's the matter? I feel intended to do it, but the words just won't come out. Oh, and Oh, this girl is just too charming. Never change, love. Or does anybody else have something to yell about? I sense that gazing off the cliff's edge, being filled with an unexpected urge to scream has broadened my wisdom.
All right.
Ah.
As for me...
Oh, I suppose it's all Nerissa's turn. I put a list of complaints I wish I could recite to you all on a daily basis, and... But rather chilly out here, isn't it? We should head back before we all catch a cold. Yes, we shouldn't allow ourselves to spend too much time on these distractions. But I must scream! I fucking love him. Thanks for drawing that. Oh.
The Gauntlet Runner stops amidst rocky terrain as twilight envelops the wilderness in darkness.
I read
the
again.
twinkling lights are
Same
not
book.
all stars. Some are the eyes of monsters peering through the dark. To await the dawn in comfort and peace is a privilege only the Gauntlet Runner can provide.
When we reach the town, I think that's where we may end. Just to end for the day. So not long now, maybe like 10-15 minutes. Limited time left to enjoy these quiet moments. Okay. It's the Lumabee.
Alright then.
I gotta go back to
Let's go.
Lounge. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Yeah, read it. Read the book. This section on Grand Trad contains a list of recommended shops to visit. The words "must go" are written in small letters next to some, presumably by Yufa. However, the author does advise against praying at restaurants in Grand Trad. Doing so will greatly increase the chances of being kicked out, apparently. Seeing there with blah blah blah.
Alright.
Cool. More left to read. Okay, well, we're gonna read it in the morning.
Time marches on, and the
age of a new king draws nearer. I love this game so much, guys. I love this so much.
'Tis nearly time.
There's only a ways further until we reach Altaberry. The city is likely abuzz with activity related to Saint's Day. I wonder if Louise is already there. Sooner or later we have to hand Dracodios over to him. One must wonder what the brothers will tell him of our time on the island. I hope they will leave out any unnecessary details.
Got it?
We just have to stand tall and be confident. You have to tell a lie, look them straight in the eye, and say every word like you truly believe it. Thanks for teaching us how to lie, Juna. That's not concerning at all.
Got a sec?
The last time we'll be relaxed. Once we arrive, we'll be jumping right into it. Can't blame you for feeling nervous. After all, we know what's coming. Divine Lance, they call it reclamation, but the sentence of pillaging the pagans' treasures, plain and simple. Salem's got nothing for us. We've got no faith in their god or their sentence. That's why we stand with Count Louise. It's gonna be much colder in Altaberry, you know. Ready to layer up and keep warm, I hope. You furthest tribes have to do what you can. Winter's never really phased us, you, I suppose. I really hope everyone has winter outfits. I really am hoping everyone has winter outfits, like scars and things. I'm finally getting close. Saint's Day Eve at the Opera House. There's never been a stage quite like this. Not for me, and especially not for you. Well, I'm gonna read again, I guess. No Basilio, though. It's interesting. I'll check the pantry. Oh, hello. I'm almost done reading it. Read. Hey, this should max out our tolerance now, which is nice. Section details the small cute animals that exist outside the island is particularly worn. Yufa must return to this section quite often. It goes on to depict some methods mainlanders use to keep and raise animals for food. I can feel the authors and Yufa's shock through the pages. Living in a totally foreign culture sounds so difficult. Yeah, we know that.
Alright. Now then.
We did it!
Tolerance. Why, that's...
Nura speaking.
Oh, what we got now?
Before Altaberry's mountains, the Gauntlet Runner
The
sits
murky
upon the murky
graveyard.
The colossal bridges overhead are an impressive sight.
Does
During the
he
Annex
so
War,
cute? Kiss,
this
kiss.
land was a fierce
Mwah.
battleground. Many soldiers, unable to return to their loved ones, found their final rest here. But few honor the dead. Their spirits take no solace. Their
Aww.
tragic remains are desecrated by wild dogs.
Oh my gosh.
Leaving their bones exposed to the elements.
That's horrible. Oh. Oh Lord, look at this.
Just look at it.
Whoa, these bridges are huge. It is an area defined by its numerous valleys. The bridges connect the flatlands and increase the amount of places in which people may live. Now that makes sense. But if these bridges were to fall in battle, those people would end up isolated.
Hey.
Yeah, it's all very fascinating. But if you look to what's directly in front of you, those are the bones of people, aren't they? They're the remains of those who fell during the Annex War. This was the site of a fierce battle, and the dead were left to elements, denied the dignity of proper. Always tragic, and we shouldn't disrespect the fallen here.
Yeah.
Indeed, I can't bear to think of something on this scale happening again. It brings me no pleasure to see it. It is valuable to experience the cold reality of battle beyond the legends and tales of valor. Carve this memory into your hearts. That is why the magnet that drifts about this place carries such an oppressive weight. I can feel the sadness and regret of those whose lives came to an end here. My wisdom has deep.
All right.
What's up, Miras? Your face has gone blue. Perhaps this place scares you, Miras? My powers of imagination are more robust than most. Hi, Miras, I'm surprised you put any stock in the scary stories. You're a more gentle soul than I gave you credit for. Too true. Too true. Before all else, I am a delicate flower.
Well then.
Shall we make a quiet departure so as not to rouse the dead? Very wise.
That's my fault.
Sorry, Mr. Fuss. I drew this with that in mind. Aww.
Altabury Heights, capital of the Principality of Montario, the eastmost country annexed into the Kingdom of Uchronia. The mountain path leading to the city begins near the coastline, but few gauntlet runners can contend against its steep slope. Those who complete the arduous climb are rewarded. City lights, dusted with snow, twinkle beautifully in the valley. But what awaits the party there is no reward, but their greatest trial thus far. The hour of reckoning draws near, and they steel themselves anew.
Oh, a cutscene.
The seat of sanctism, Altabury. Truly, I never thought I would see it in person. What is that giant structure?
The monolith. In Sanctus Scripture, they tell of how the stone was shaped by God's own hand.
It's afloat. I'd only heard rumors that it didn't touch the ground, but to see it now.
Are we finally moving again?
Just another trip for our songstress.
We're here at last.
I have a bad feeling about this place. Let's remove your paw. Decide to present Louise with Dracadios. Answer gang got a body's got another Charaderis. So he doesn't find out the answers of it. Oh, okay, we'll go straight into this, are we?
Well done. So this is the Lance of Legend, is it?
I am called Euphazia, priestess of the island. For personal reasons, I have joined them on their journey.
You do not detest me?
I owe my life to them, and I understand they operate under your guidance.
Indeed. I had heard you were able to obtain the lance without incurring the islanders' hatred. Quite a feat, now that I know it to be true. Well done. At last, it seems that even fate has abandoned Fortin.
Why?
Thanks to you, I was spared the effort of sifting through ashes to find this. If the islanders could not be persuaded, my next course would have been to raise their village to the ground.
No.
The Caradrius' batteries would make that a fairly simple task.
What?
Why are you surprised? At times, sacrifice is necessary to save the many. Was that not the exact reasoning by which your countrymen would have seen you die?
You're...
Have the lance brought to my chamber later. Thank you for your hard work in spite of your wound. Take care of yourselves. Now we need only to wait until tomorrow for the Saints' Day festival.
The whole event will be held over 2 days at the Opera House.
The first day is the eve of the festival, and I'm scheduled to sing. Hope you're looking forward to it.
Main festivities start on the 2nd day. That's when all these divine relics will be dedicated and sealed. It's aimed at proving beyond a doubt that Sanctism is the highest authority.
All kind of daft though, isn't it? If they were that confident in their scriptures, you'd think they wouldn't have to bother with all that.
This is where Forden dies. He and Sanctism itself. At the very least, it's worth giving him a memorable end.
Lord Louise, I do hope you'll come and watch me sing this time. We missed you at the opening ceremony. If you're not there, it'll hardly be worth it.
You needn't worry. Having come all this way, it would be a waste not to show.
Well, I'm off to check out the Opera House. Want to make sure everything's shipshape for my solo, of course.
Dusty, do you want water or not? No, he's not thirsty. That's okay, baby boy.
The rest is up to you.
You have all performed admirably. You exceeded my every expectation. Soon, Forden's reign will come crashing down. From this point onward, I would have you forfeit the competition and dedicate yourself fully to my campaign.
Understood.
For now, rest your wings a while. Tomorrow's festivities will be a grand show indeed.
Okay, interesting. So we're forfeiting our own pushing.
It seems the lance passed muster. Eurus is a peerless craftsman, if not else.
Yufa, are you okay?
He would have destroyed my home. How could he suggest such carnage with not a shade of guilt?
He's a monster.
I was sure that deep down, all people are inherently good at heart. But now, you made it sound like you were bound to kill him at any cost. And now I understand why.
I see. Then let's get back on track and go find ourselves an inn. You've got more supporters now. I dare say we'll find better lodging than we could before.
I wouldn't be so sure. This city's in the palm of Forden's hand.
That's true.
And we are the ones who humiliated him during the exhibition.
All the same, we're about to do something big. To be honest, I'll take anywhere, so long as I can stretch out. It's cold.
Yeah.
What are the options? Stay in the corner and I'll set a camera here.
I'm freezing my wings off.
Then why don't we look for an inn run by a Mustari?
I thought this city was the seat of the church.
In times before the church, it's said many diverse faiths and teachings took root in this city. That's why Montario is the only mainland nation that trades with the islands.
Oh,
Indeed.
I see.
My grandfather often said that until his generation, the only prominent building of the Sanctus Church was that opera house. Though the prevailing story now, of course, is that Sanctism reclaimed this land from malevolent pagans.
Really?
Either way, I'm certain there should be quite a few Mustari who feign conversion and live in seclusion.
If one of these Mustarians really exists, it may work in our favor. Let's look for it.
Long Dusty indeed. Hi Nova. He's such a long wiggly boy. You actually caught us at the end, Nova. We're finishing up
Speaking
now,
of,
as soon as I can save. If it is a Mustari-owned inn we seek, then I know of one in the central town, to Skyward Tavern. A quote being rather pleasant, with very little that would point to its Mustari roots.
certainly.
It was on Dia Franco Street, if I'm not mistaken. So cold. At least Hulkenberg is in an element. Can we get going before we freeze, though? We're in ENVTUBER, everyone. We did it. We made it to a new town.
Why, you little...
Driving, getting lost in the mountains, in the snow, thought I'd freeze to death. Suppose the inns are all full. I wonder if we have to go to the far side of the street.
Hey, mister!
Oh no, there's a child.
Hey!
Well, welcome you to ENVTUBER. Good lord, are you that elder candidate? Out with you. Go back when she came, under the protectorate of such church and a shelter. We are well known, aren't we? It's been a long day for you with technically 2 streams. 2 streams?
This is the best.
There's a motley crew of candidates gathered. This is it's going to be the most festive celebration yet. The rumor is those relics once belonged to the church will mean his eminence for his standing as good as assured. Oh, the Discord hangout. Yeah, I mean, that wasn't a stream. That was just a hangout. It was really chill. And if anyone hasn't joined the Discord, please do. You're the elder who made a mess of the exhibition in Browhaven, aren't you? Isn't it? ENVTUBER is the strong of the Sanctus Church. You don't stand a chance here.
Hey, listen.
Don't miss your chance to sell now.
Holidays. Buy a mouth slightly higher. Thanks, Brigitte. So if we sold all of our stuff now, we'd only get... Oh.
Hey, listen.
Well, in that case...
Your cripes.
I will leave you all with this... Oh. Oh! The giant face is above us, everybody. Hello, giant face. Anyway.
Cripes.
Let's save here and prepare to head on out. We are at, what, 58? 57 hours and 45 minutes. Well, everybody, let's get to my room, shall we? There we go. I'm going to turn the game off. And then we will raid out. But I hope you had a lovely time, everyone. I think it'll be nice to be back to... I realize you can see my mouse. I was going to propose to Red Rainbow, but he's finished stream. Oh. That's okay. I'm sure there's somebody else we can raid, though. That would have been very cute, though. Alright, a message again. Okay, Beaver. Blah, blah, blah. Thoughts, head empty, schedule to be done. I will get a schedule out for everyone as soon as possible. For now, though, I don't have one ready. Sorry. Let's grab stream tomorrow. Maybe. We'll see how I feel. I'm a little tired. I might take Monday off. And we'll come back strong on Tuesday for end of year. I'm just double checking my schedule now for next week. I don't think I've put anything in yet. The only thing I know for certain, everybody, is we will be streaming in 1 week's time with Deus Kane. We're doing our end of, or like start of 2025 predictions and reviewing gaming for, you know, what we have looking forward to come, that kind of thing. So I'll see you all then at least. But I should be back on the 30th, I believe. We'll see if Ray is available. Maybe we can get some more Resident Evil. You predict 2025 worth 365 days. Hang on. I had to Google that. How many days in 2025? You are correct. Very much so. Love that. All right, let's just do our normal raid message this time. So I'm just gonna do that, and then I'm gonna grab that for myself, and we'll raid out. Everyone, thank you for being here. I hope you had a lovely time. We got a new redeem set up from this stream, so that's lovely and exciting. You can now send care packages whenever you want. I'm gonna go have a lovely long rest, and I will see you all in a couple of days. If you're watching over on the YouTubes, please subscribe, hit like, comment, all that good stuff, and make sure you have the notification bell turned on. On the Twitch side, make sure you also follow, notifications on, and if you're happy to, subscribing really does help the channel, so it's up to you. Rest well, take care, Dragon. Thank you so much to you both. Thank you, Mirimus. Thank you, Nova. Thank you, everyone, for being here, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.